Watch now. Senate leaders have struck a deal agreeing to a $2 trillion coronavirus stimulus package, the largest of its kind in U.S. history. Chief investigative reporter Eric Ross breaking down how this money will be dispersed.
Good evening. This stimulus package is intended to limit the effects from this pandemic. People have lost their jobs, businesses are closed, and finding new employment has proven difficult for some folks. The stimulus package approved overnight includes $100 billion of relief funding for hospitals, $200 billion for transportation, childcare, seniors, and veterans, $500 billion for major corporate loans, and a small business rescue package of more than $350 billion. The bill will also provide a one-time $1,200 check to Americans who make less than $75,000 a year. While President Trump hopes the country will be back up and running by Easter, health officials are not quite sure whether that will be possible.
On a literally day-by-day and week-by-week basis, you need to evaluate the feasibility of what you're trying to do.
President Trump also saying that economic instability caused by the coronavirus could prove worse than the pandemic itself. The money for Americans hopefully will help the market rebound. And in addition to that $1,200 payment, families with children will be eligible to receive an additional $500 per child. It is still unclear at this point in time what tax return year the government will use to determine your eligibility. However, according to the Tax Policy Center based out of Washington, D.C., about 90% of Americans will be eligible for full or partial payments. Always watching out for you, Eric Ross, News 5.
And an exact date for when Americans can expect the check in the mail has not yet been determined. Keep in mind the stimulus package still has to be voted on by both the Senate and House. Of course, we'll keep you posted.